Hi, I'm Brandy Taylor with the Align Now Method. Have you ever asked yourself, why am I struggling so much? Why is this life not what I thought it was going to be? What's the meaning? What's my purpose here? Why am I doing this? Why am I struggling with money? Why is money a tough one? All these things have to do with your operating system and the new programs that you continuously put into it. Your operating system is this beautiful default in your mind. And that default plays out in your subconscious. And your conscious state is where all of those new programs are going. So just like your computer, if you're running on an old operating system and you're putting in brand new, up-to-date programs, there's a conflict. They're not working together. So you're having system failures and crashes and a whole bunch of problems because there's a misalignment. Same goes for you. Our conscious state processes about 2,000 bits of data per second. It's about 100 miles per hour. That's where all your new programs are running. Your subconscious state processes 400 billion bits of data per second, which is about 100,000 miles per hour. This is happening really, really fast, and it's like breathing or your heart beating. You don't even know it's happening. So how do you change that? Well, this is exactly how it goes. You are driving a car down a road, and that road is a dirt road, and it's got divots in it, and the car basically drives itself when you take your hands off. Because that's your operating system. This is what you know. It's the familiar, and it's your default. But you see something over there, this is the new life you really want, this is the thing that's going to make it so much better. Oh my God, it's so exciting. I can't wait to live that. But there's no road. And there's no way to get there. But we're going to try anyway. So we try and drive our car off of that dirt road, but it just goes back into the default, into those ruts. So you need the new operating system or the new road to take you to what you really want. Because with the alignment, everything works. We are energy fields vibrating at different levels. We have frequencies to our energy, and we are either repelling like magnets or drawing to us like magnets. When we're misaligned, we're repelling a lot. We sit a lot in the lower vibrational levels. We sit a lot in the lower frequencies. And that's where there's so much struggle. And that's why we see so much problems with money and so many problems in other ways. So we want to get to these higher frequencies. We want to be sitting in these fields all the time. And up in these fields, this is happiness. The number one thing people say that they want out of this life is to just be happy. They want to feel fulfilled. They want to have a life of meaning, but they want to be happy. And why would you not want to live a life of joy? You're not here to suffer. You're here to be joyful and spread that out to the rest of the world. So how do you get there? Well, we all know gratitudes do some stuff. The interesting part of gratitude is that it's one element of what you need for your new operating system. And you can find different programs out there that have certain elements of the operating system that you need. The problem is a lot of the programs out there are partials. So you get part of it done, it feels good for a bit, and then it just feels like it's not working anymore, and then you give up. Or you say it doesn't work. But really what you did was that road that we need to build, the new neural pathway to get you to the root of what you really want to do in this life, that's only a little bit of it. So you've built 500 meters of a 5-kilometer road that we need. You need all of the pieces, and you need them all in a specific order. Because without them, other pieces won't work, or they'll only work for a period of time. I give you the whole package. So I sat where you sit today. But I was very fortunate to have a coach who gave me one element. But he asked me this. He said, if you do nothing today, because it's our choice, we always have choice. Always, in everything we do, we have choice. If you do nothing today, what will your life look like in 1 year, in 5 years, or in 10 years? And 1 year doesn't seem like a big deal, but 5 years is starting to, and 10 does. I never wanted to look back on my life with regret. And when I saw 10 years out of doing nothing, I started crying. I don't want to give you a life of regret. I want to give you a life of meaning and of purpose and of something that creates so much joy and impact in your life that you won't even be able to recognize the suffering you had before. I ask you, what do you want to do? What kind of life do you want to live? Because it really is just a matter of upgrading your operating system. So come see me at the Align Now method and see what this is all about. Book your 50-minute transformation. It's absolutely free. Book your call with me and see if this is the path for you to recreate your operating system to live the life of your dreams. Till then, love and light.